Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. I'm here to do a general love read for you guys today. Now, this is a general read, and that means that not all messages will be for everyone. Only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest behind for someone else who might need to hear these messages. Now, again, this reading is for the sign of Scorpio. This could be your sun, moon, or rising signs. If you do have any other signs within your birth chart, I would recommend watching those videos as well, because they might also resonate with you. So we'll give these one more shuffle. Spirit, please give us messages for the sign of Scorpio when it comes to love. What messages does Scorpio need to hear when in regards to love today? Okay, so we'll pull 12 cards. Let's see what comes out here. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Strength, the Fool, Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. You know, perhaps you've gone through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of burdens in your past, and it looks like with all of that, you've just been exhausted and you've kind of hit the end of the road with whatever you might have been in before. And it appears you're ready to drop these burdens and set yourself free from this pain or this heartache and, you know, move forward perhaps to something new. With the Queen of Swords here, you know, this is a person with strength and intelligence. So whatever hard lessons that you had to get through with this pain that you've been through, you know, you're learning your lessons and you're growing stronger for it. And you have this sense of independence right now of really knowing who you are and standing up for your own values and recognizing your own worth at this time. With the Three of Pentacles, you know, this is collaboration with someone. This is also celebration. This is abundance coming in. So it looks like you've been through some rough patches in the past, but you do have a beautiful new beginning here that looks like it is possible for you. Wow. And with the Sun, you know, this is joy and this is happiness and this is success. So it looks like you're going towards a path that's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness coming forward. So within your spread, we do have the Six of Cups. You know, this could be you looking back at those past memories. Perhaps you still feel a sense of nostalgia for this person in your past. There was love there, even if it was painful and hurtful. Sometimes it's still tough to let that go. With the Ace of Pentacles here, though, you know, we do see this new beginning, and it looks like it's a new beginning with love. Really using your imagination, creativity. This could even be manifestation of what it is that you truly want and truly desire with a partner within your life. The Four of Wands, you know, this talks about celebration. It's also stability. We have harmony coming through. So this could be what you're wanting with a partner. You know, this is where you want your future to go. You're ready to settle down and have that stability with someone. And the Six of Wands here is saying you will have victory in this. You know, this is being recognized for your value and for your worth. In the past, that might not have been the case. You know, you might have felt like you were isolated. You might have felt like you were alone. Perhaps this past person left you feeling you know, isolated. They kept their distance from you. They really wasn't giving you an equal give and take. They weren't giving you what you needed. You felt like your cups were empty. With the Knight of Pentacles, though, you know, this is someone who puts in the hard work. I don't know if you've been working on yourself recently. You know, in traditional tarot, this is the knight that is holding that one seed, and he has that barren land, but he plants that seed and he uses hard work and diligence, and that gets a full harvest, full of abundant growth. And so I definitely see you working towards that. Perhaps there's someone else who's coming in who's also done that work and is ready to offer that abundance to you. And with the Knight of Cups here, you know, this is someone who's romantic. These are romantic feelings. There's passion here. There's deep love here coming in. You've had to be strong through everything that you've been through in the past. You know, it takes a lot of strength to walk away from something that you once loved and that you once thought was for you. And it takes a lot of strength to move forward into a new beginning. But I do see you doing that here with the Fool. This is you taking that leap of faith towards that new beginning. You know, regardless of what path might lay ahead, you might not be able to see that currently, but that's not stopping you from taking that step towards that. You know, with Temperance here, this is you wanting balance, wanting harmony. This is you really wanting to step into something that is fair, an equal give and take, someone who's willing to give you what you give them. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, there is promise of this coming forth and coming ahead. You know, with the Nine of Pentacles, you have comfort, you have stability, you have love here, you have abundance. And I definitely see you in your Queen of Wands energy. You know, this doesn't necessarily have to be feminine or masculine. This could just be the energy that's coming through you right now. But this is someone who knows what they want. They're confident. They know who they are. They know what they deserve. And they go towards that with passion. And this is a beautiful, beautiful beginning to something new. And I see nothing but positive here in regards to that. So let's go ahead and get some love oracle messages. This is from the Simplistic Mystic. I believe I had gotten these off of Amazon. And I just think that there's some really beautiful messages that come through with these cards. Not only for maybe possible new beginnings, but sometimes this can give us messages of what we need to do for ourselves, whatever inner work needs to be done in order to help you go forth on this new path, this new journey. So one more shuffle. Spirit, give us some cards for Scorpio. What else do they need to know? What other messages do we have for them in love, Spirit? So you could possibly have a secret crush coming in right now. You might have someone who's actually been thinking about you for quite a while now. Maybe they haven't told you their real feelings for you yet, but it looks like they do like you. You also have this ex-lover who's showing up in your reading. As far as Liquid Courage, I don't know if this is for the secret crush or the ex-lover just yet. Let's see what else they have. Okay, so there's some fears here. Maybe the secret crush has not come forward yet because they're scared of what you might say, of whether you're going to accept them or if you'll reject them. Perhaps this liquid courage is what it's going to take for this person to reveal their feelings towards you. They do want a relationship with you. And look, both of these individuals might want a relationship with you at this time. But, you know, they're looking at you as someone that they want as a partner, as someone that they want to have a commitment with. Spirit is basically telling you at this time, you know, surrender, let go to anything that might be keeping you from moving forward. Release whatever resentments, whatever past hurts you might have had, and allow this new to come in, or allow just God, Spirit, and the universe to guide you down the path that you're meant to be on at this time. We do have divine intervention here, so perhaps this is the ending with this ex-lover, and it's divine intervention stepping in so that you can start this new beginning with someone else. You might receive a text message from this new person. They might finally reach out to you. It could just be, hey, do you want to hang out? What are you doing today? What are your plans for the weekend? So this new person could be reaching out pretty soon. They do have romantic feelings for you. I think they're falling for you, Scorpio. They might have for quite a while. And they do have this emotional connection with you. They do, you know, want to give you that affection and that attention. And they want this happiness with you at this time. Yeah, you can definitely be getting this unexpected message from them. Maybe sometime soon. This is going to surprise you. It might not be someone that you even suspected had these interests in you. Their own anxiety might be holding them back at this current time. This can also be your own anxiety stepping in. You know, sometimes when there is change and there is something new, we can always have our own fears kind of cloud that and stop us from really going forward and allowing things to come in. And with this surrender, I think it's saying if this is your own anxiety coming through, you know, really work on trying to get to a place of calm and peace and allow yourself to just move through this experience. You can be single at the moment, or the secret crush could be waiting so they know that you're actually single, especially if this person's still hanging around in your past energy here. You or your person could be going through some legal matters. I don't know if you're just recently coming out of a divorce or still dealing with the aftermath of that. This new person could also be experiencing this if it's not related to you. There can also be, you know, children involved. I don't know if there could be some type of child custody disputes or child support issues, either between you or your person. That's just more confirmation for anyone who feels that this resonates for them. This person is watching you. Even if they're not coming to you personally, they are keeping up with you on social media. Perhaps they're looking at your pictures, wanting to know what you're up to, just wanting to see your face. They like looking at you. They enjoy the way that you look. They might ask you on a date soon. This might be something that's happening in the near future where they finally work up the courage and they finally ask you out. You know, they've been ghosted in the past, or perhaps you've been ghosted in the past. And, you know, that's really rough to go through, especially when it comes to rejection. If they've ever experienced rejection in the past, perhaps they're afraid that they would be rejected again. You know, grass is greener. This could be jealousy, but this also says that, you know, you deserve better at this time. Sometimes when we have these past relationships come through, especially with the Ten of Swords that we had at the beginning of your reading, you know, this talks about all of those burdens and, you know, feeling defeated. Perhaps your old relationship ended because this person thought the grass was greener elsewhere. But this is saying that you do deserve better, and you do deserve someone who will tend to their own yard when it comes to tending to you versus any outside influences. This person could be coming from a distance. You know, perhaps they don't live close to you at this time. They might be coming back from out of town and want to connect with you and hook up with you and reconnect. Or this could be, you know, maybe you traveling or distancing yourself from your past and really establishing these new boundaries and allowing yourself to become a stronger person because of it. You might already be friends with this person, which is the best way to start a relationship, quite honestly, when you have someone who starts as friends and it becomes something more. There could be third-party involvement in this currently. I don't know if they're currently in a relationship. They could be married. They could be trying to come out of that with these legal matters. Perhaps they're not fully single and free to approach you just yet. Or this could be friends and family members maybe that are stopping this connection from really taking place at this current time. They do want commitment with you, though. They see you as someone that they could potentially marry and have a forever with. You know, this is someone that wants to have something stable and long lasting with you. They could have gone through their own heartbreak. You could still be mending your own past heartbreak at this time. So maybe during this moment, that's what's being worked on. You know, just making sure that the recovery process has been completed and that whatever healing needs to take place is working itself out. You know, they could be at a crossroads right now, perhaps just with whether or not to take this step towards you, or whether this is you deciding whether you will accept this new person when they do come in. So just think about these choices, think about these options. They might be doing the same thing at this time. Do what feels right to you in this moment. Be careful that they're not coming in with this player energy. Just be sure that this person's not being manipulative. You don't want to go into anything karmic. Be sure that you're watching all the signs, all the red flags. But even if they might have been a player in the past, I don't know if this is their past energy coming through. You know, perhaps they were a lover boy or a lover girl in their past relationships, and you're worried if they're going to come to you with that same energy. But with this wedding here, and with the cards that we've seen already, it looks like this person's serious about you. You know, regardless of what they've done in the past, I think they're coming to you with good intentions and honest intentions, even if they might have had a little bit of a shaky past before. We'll get some messages from the Burning Heart Love Oracle. These could be some messages that this new person wants to say to you. This could be a past person coming through. So we'll see what Spirit wants to share with you right now, Scorpio, for any person in your life that's thinking about you. If they could tell you how they feel, what is it that they would want to say to you? All right, Spirit, so give us some messages for Scorpio from their person. I wish you were here with me. You're worth more to me than I let on. Okay. It's definitely crush energy. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. That could be this past love. I don't feel like I deserve you. And you know, maybe this new crush that's coming through, they could have their own insecurities. Maybe they don't feel like their own self-worth is enough to provide you what they feel you really do deserve. They love you though. That's coming through pretty strong. I hate seeing you with them. So if you're out dating anyone else at this moment and they see you out about with another person, there could be some jealousy there. I realize all the mistakes I've made. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I want to apologize and I need your forgiveness. Okay, this definitely feels like maybe it's the separation that you've had, whatever other relationship that you've ended, this person's energy starting to want to come through with this. This might be how they're feeling at this moment. I understand how important you are in my life. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. And this could be the past person or the current person who's crushing on you right now, Scorpio. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. So same, this could be new or old. I don't know if the reason why this crush is still a secret is because they're not ready to come towards you just yet, or if it's this past person who isolated you and distanced themselves from you. And the reason they did that is they weren't ready for a commitment with you. So that can read either way. Let's go ahead and wrap this up and tie this message all together with the Shaman's Dream Oracle cards. They have beautiful messages in these, and the pictures are also really beautiful. So let's get at least one card, Spirit, one oracle card for Scorpio to help wrap this message up for them. This can give you guidance of either internal work that needs to be done or external possibilities. But there's beautiful messages in here that I think can definitely tie this message together. Okay, Spirit, one card for Scorpio. You know, if you've enjoyed this so far and you're still watching this video, firstly, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that so much. And if you don't mind, please just give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. You know, it's a small gesture, but it goes so far to help the growth of my channel and to help get my messages out there and to help me grow this community. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Scorpio. All right, we have the crossing, initiation. Okay. A lot of grays, lots of black and whites in this card. Not too many colors, but you can see you have this person who's standing in front of this portal, and it looks like they've crossed over this bridge right here, and all they need to do is step into this portal in order to have this new beginning here. So let's see what the oracle message wants to say to you today. Let me pull up what the description is. So it says the crossing, rite of passage, initiation. You have come to stand on one side of the river. The opposite bank leads into darkness of the eternal cave, where the old dies and then is born again. This is a place where time is forgotten, and the seasons cease their dance and stand still, as if in a temporary repose. You must cross the river now, honoring and respecting the transition, for it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating your world. Don't be afraid. You've come to the edge of the river because you're ready. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you've kept yourself from truly living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. Can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of? Step in the boat waiting for you. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so you can be born again into the world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. Okay, Scorpio, so I think what that message is trying to say for you is, you know, sometimes it takes taking that leap of faith and initiating this move. So if you felt stuck in the past, if you still have this stuck energy lingering from any past relationship, you know, Spirit's really saying take that first step towards something new. Even though change can be scary sometimes, and it is rough, it is tough to open yourself up to new love, because when you open yourself up to love, you can also open yourself up to heartbreak. But Spirit's really saying here, don't be afraid of the possibility of the heartbreak. You have to allow yourself to be open to receive this new person who's wanting to come in, who's wanting to love you, and who's really wanting to give you a love that you are worthy of receiving. So thank you so much, Scorpio, if you stuck with me. I have really enjoyed delivering this message to you today, and I hope you enjoyed receiving it as well. So until next time, bye, Scorpio.